Hello, welcome back. Felix here today on Ultimate Lego Builder. I am very happy that my latest eBay orders turned up today. So the first one we got, just ignore the extra bags in there, that'll be showing you in a minute. Some 1x2 transparent light blue brick. This was such a good price, I could not say no. I may use them, I may not, but they were such a good price, I honestly could not say no. And now my biggest ever signage order. Actually, it's going to be the biggest because it's the only one I've actually ever ordered. My only ever signage order has just arrived, and this is number 1 out of 2 to 3 signage orders I'm planning on doing. So here it is. This is from Grabricks on eBay. It cost me £1 per tile. So we've got delays possible until March 2016. Yes, that is a bit out of date. We've got some lanes merging, some skid risks, some loose gravel, snow, ice, which is not really the one I'll use, speed bumps, keys likely, roadworks. I think that's contamination, heavy lifting maybe, forklift trucks operating, trip hazards, more lanes merging. That's lane, one lane merging into another. That's two lanes merging. That's one lane merging into another. That's two lanes merging into one. We've got some stop signs, roundabout signs, children, adult signs, 10% or 12% gradient, rock falls, trains, and just pedestrians, elderly people, cyclists, reduced speed to 30, give way, and two-way. So we're going to be using a quick look. So we'll use the delays possible for some roadworks that'll be in the Lego City, because there will be a lot of open space on the roads whilst I wait for Lego pieces to arrive. So I'll have a lot of potholes and areas of untarmacked road. Pardon me. So I will put some signage up for that. Obviously that will be the merging lanes will also be used for that, and also the roadwork symbols. The queuing traffic will also be used for that. The skid risk will also be used for that. So they're mostly roadworks. And then we've got the slippery surface sign for like crashes and oil spills. We've got the ice one. Don't know why that's there. Well, I do know why it's there, but I'm not really going to use that one. We've got speed bumps, which I could add some speed bumps to this street or this street when I actually get around to building them. And obviously the ones for the construction site, like trip hazards, forklift trucks, heavy lifting, and contamination, will be just put in front of construction sites. Those signs are temporary, so they're going to have a different clip method. So I'm going to use a hinge and then another plate. So whatever the newsstands come on that Lego make. Oh, it's one right here. Okay, so we'll be having this piece right here. Focus. This piece right here. And that piece right there with the road sign. That will be my design. I was going to actually, I've completely forgot to order that. I need to order some 1x2 light grey plates to go on the back of that to make it a smooth back grey rather than a bit jagged and messy. I forgot to do that on that one. I've done it on the other signs, but not on that one. And the temporary signs will be the two lanes merging into one. The stop signs, the roundabout signs, the cyclist lanes, these are all permanent. And obviously the reduced speed to 30, the give way, the two-way sign, the 10%, 12% gradient, children playing, pedestrians, or children and parents, pedestrians, elderly people, unstable cliffs, and the trains will all be permanent signs. Technically, the reduced speed 30, the give way, the cyclists, that's in fact all of those really could be temporary signs as well. It's just they're more likely to be permanent just because of what they are. I could have reduced speed to 30 signs in more than just other places, but We have the dual carriageway going right through the centre of the city at 50, and then will have these two side roads which go off into the main section to the city, and we're going to put and the reduced speed to 30 right at the entrance. I prefer to put 30 signs there, but the seller didn't have any, and yeah, it was just, I prefer those signs right here. The giveaway, I'm not too sure what I'm going to use those for. What I might use them for is like at the like when somebody's pulling out of a car garage. I've got one of those at a major junction in the Lego City. I will just put a giveaway sign in front. So that's one of the reasons. The cyclist sign, we'll just use that for wherever I might add a cycle lane if I choose to do so. 2 lanes merging into one. I'm not sure where I'd use those, but I could use them for like when there's roadworks, like both sides of the road, only half a lane, so you merge together and go down the middle of the road potentially. The gradient ones, I could put those anywhere really I want to, because I can just put one right in front of the wall and say, pretend it's going to go upwards after the wall. Same with the unstable cliffs, I could potentially use one there. The two-way sign, so where one arrow is going down, one arrow is going up. That's actually the wrong way for me. So I didn't even look at that. They've got it as going in the opposite direction, because I'm guessing they're from a different country. And I've just realised the roundabout one's the same. I wasn't going to use the roundabout one, so that's not the end of the world. I'm not really going to use the snow one, but I did want to use the ones where the, you could put down these side roads that you got lanes going up and down now, rather than just both in the same direction, or when like one side of the dual carriageway is closed and you go into the other. But looks like those signs will be unusable, annoyingly, because I've just realised that rather than it going this way and this way, they're now going this way and this way. So i.e. the traffic's meant to be going that way and this way, but it's got it going that way and this way. So the signs are the other way around for left-hand drive vehicles. Well, that's the only two things that I can see which I didn't even notice before, but that's just my fault because I didn't look. These are very nice signs. I'm very happy to have them. I do need to remember to add those 1x2s. I've just remembered. So hopefully I remember. If I don't, that's a problem. I mean, it's not really a big problem. It's just they won't look as good. So they're still functionable. It's just I'm placing a Lego order, but as I build the city, I'm adding more and more pieces to it. So rather than me spending a lot, because what I'm doing is I'm getting the list ready for the next Lego store visit, which I'm hoping to go through 4 to 6 months, unless I catch the train. And I'm hoping that they have like the 1x2 transparent blue bricks and finally the 1x8 black tiles, because they're pieces I use thousands of, or the 2x2 like grey tiles. Bits like the 16x16 plates, the 8x16 plates, they're never going to have, or pieces where I need like 10 of. I'm not going to wait just for 10 pieces, potentially up to a year, for them to have the pieces. I'm quite happy to wait for those bricks for a year. The road, I wouldn't wait for a year, that's an exception, but things for skyscrapers, I can wait a year. Because I can just go and start another project. It's just the saving, especially with these 1x2 transparent blue bricks. I used to pay £110 for 1,000. If I get the pick a brick boxes, I should be able to get them for about anywhere from £30 to £40. So that's a third of the price, maybe even only a quarter of the price. And that's something I was really hoping they'd have, but they had the light blue ones, not the normal blue. So that's a pain. But I was happy with what I've got. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please do remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.